Only the floral move, not the grab rails by the window. Let your hand slide along the lower handrail in front of you if you're by the window. As we head up the mountain, we'll go over 5 towers. The cabin will swing forward and then backward. So don't watch the little one. Please watch your balance. Enjoy.
Palm Springs area transit. New rotating tram cars providing you with 360-degree views in the wake of the top, with just like the station. And in 7-11 minutes, step out of the high country of the State Park at an elevation of 8,516 feet in sea. We'll travel over 2.5 miles of cable by well over a mile. At the top, the temperature averages some 40 degrees cooler.
Pretty gnarly.
Shades and the trees, flowers, and shrubs. We'll travel over 5 towers in our journey. The tallest is Tower 1 at 227 feet, much the same as a 21-story building. It's the only tower accessible by road. All other towers and the mountain station had to be constructed by transporting workers and the materials to the various sites by helicopter. For the helicopter is producing 23,000 flights without mishap, carrying a total of 1,200,000 pounds of materials through the rugged canyon. For the new rotating cars, the improvements include new cable drive system and the removal of some 1,000 cubic yards of rock. We'll see survey marks along the rock face during the trip that indicates where rock removal was required. The new cabins are the first in the Western Hemisphere to rotate 360 degrees during their travel and are the largest of their type in the world. We're now high over Chino Canyon, once the summer home of the Agua Caliente band of Kuwait Indians. Since there are many streams that flow year-round, the canyon has an abundance of vegetation, including sycamore, cottonwood, alder, black maple, and a great deal of wild grapevine. To the left of the travel, or south, tram car is but one of the many waterfalls that is fed by runoff from the mountain. During our upward journey, we passed through a variety of different life zones, ranging from the Sonora Desert to the Alpine Fringe. It's a little like making a motor trip from Mexico to Alaska. We believe this is the only place in Southern California where this change occurs. As we approach tower number 2, at the top of the tower, you can see a 16 by 16 foot yellow helicopter platform used during construction and now used during the tram's maintenance period. Additional platforms will be seen on the remaining towers further along our journey. As you no doubt already noticed, we experienced a swinging motion as the tram car transitions from the track cable over the tower saddle and back to the track cable. This motion is the result of the car moving from the flexible track to the rigid tower and back to the flexible track.
Little swing coming up here on tower number 2. Here we go.
The original tramway was designed and built by the Von Roll Company of Bern, Switzerland, and all moving parts and cables are Swiss-made. The towers are American-made. There's a total of 27 miles of various sized cables that support movement and communications of the tramway. The largest of these are the track cables upon which we ride. They weigh just under 9 pounds a foot, with each of these track cables 13,500 feet in length, therefore weighing a total of more than 61 tons. The halfway point on our trip is reached between towers 2 and 3. This happens past the other journey. While it appears that the downward car is traveling much faster than the car, it's actually moving at exactly the same speed. It must, because both cars are tied together by the hauling cables, which move with the car. You see, the drive system at the Valley Station is pulling that car down, and in turn is pulling us up. The two cars are 34 feet apart, The Palm Springs aerial tramway was first conceived in the early 1930s by a young electrical engineer, the late Francis Crocker, who to this day is known as the father of the tramway. The original tramway was completed in September 1963 after some 26 months of construction at a cost of $8.5 million, all financed by the sale of revenue bonds. In April of 1998, the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway contracted with the Von Roll Tramways to undertake the construction and installation of these new rotating tram cars, one of which you are right, at a total cost of $12 million. Just as in the very beginning, no tax dollars were used, and the cost of construction and the operation of the tramway were kept solely on its revenue.
I want you to watch your balance on Tower 3. This is a good one. Ready? Here we go.
It is between Towers 3 and 4 that we reach the longest span on our journey. The cable spreads for more than half a mile. Often right or north of the car is one of the most dramatic sights of our entire trip. The majestic spire of Pino Cathedral, visible testimony of the solid granite core of these mountains. As we continue our journey, the light zone changes become more obvious. You'll see a variety of pine trees, including Indian, big-toned, lodgepole, and birds. Natural residents of the high country include deer, mountain lion, fox, bobcat, raccoon, and the California gray squirrel. The smallest of the 5 towers is tower number 4, 57.5 feet tall, located at an elevation of 7,576 feet above sea level. There, the view is truly spectacular. Below, you will be able to see many desert cities, Illinois, and far south of the Salton Sea, some 50 miles away. Off to the left of our travel is Mountain Trail, named in honor.
Hold on, Tower 4.
And to the right of our travel is San Gorgonio, at 11,495 feet, the tallest mountain in Southern California. We are nearing the end of our journey now. Within the state park and wilderness are more than 54 miles of summer hiking trails and, in winter, many miles of snowshoe cross-country ski opportunities. This is, by the way, one of the very few ski wilderness areas in Southern California, and has been designated moderately easy trails. Just behind and below the mountain station. For those who wish to venture beyond the mountain station, be sure to wear proper clothing.
Number 5, last one.
Boots and, oh yes, please stay on the prepared trails. So this magnificent wilderness setting. In the mountain station, you'll discover the layout of the tram restaurant with one of the finest panoramic views in the West. A cocktail is available, as well as a gift from the apparel shop. A video on the construction. Renovation is shown in the small theater.
Well, just like that, you're up to 8,516 feet above sea level. There will be a little bump or two as we come into the docking area. You'll exit the tram car on the 2nd floor of the mountain station. Above us on the 3rd floor, there are viewing decks right above the tram car for a bird's eye view of the operation. or to the left upstairs outside of the two restaurants. That large patio outside of the restaurants will also lead you to Grub's Viewpoint, which gives you a really neat 360-degree view. First floor of the complimentary movie theater shows a historical on the construction and operation of the tram, followed by a short film of the state park out our back doors. Little museum, welcome center to the state park. The doors lead right out to the picnic areas, walking, hiking, camping. It's going to be dark a little after 8 p.m. Stay as long as you'd like. Just don't miss that last car at 9:45. If you do, I'll take you down tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Be safe, have fun. Would you please head to the left looking at the building going right inside.